My God, the stock market is rigged. We're looking at SPY. You opened at 560 and 44 cents before hitting a low of 550. That is a 10 strike intraday move. Absolutely incredible. You close almost around 552. Good for -8. Absolutely ridiculous. But let's look at this using rigged AI. First, 1, 2. I mean, that's 500% max gain. Earlier alert, 768%. But this is the great part. We're telling you the win rate, 42.57% with Edge. Same thing, Edge, because look, I mean, they basically happen at the exact same time, right? Same price. Prices bounce just like a little bit. And they kill it. There's never a drawdown, and the worst mistake you could have made, something we did, was taking 100%. That is what you want from an options trading system. You want these to win. Now we look, you get 1, 2, 3. 3 bulls that have edge. This one, max gain, 30% almost. You're taking the trade, and then as soon as you don't break 557, you get out, right? You get out. Later, you're looking at these two here. I mean, this is just like a function of, are you late? Right? You just moved above the strike. You are late. If you waited for the pullback and took it, you probably got 30, 40, 50%. Is this one late? Was there just a giant move above 555? Yeah, there was. So it's not a good trade. Not a good trade at all. This is probably the most interesting part here. We get down, and let me just shrink this a little bit. Whoops. We get down here, and you're like in that 3 strike range, right? So it turns red. Below 557, that's 3. Look at the flow. Bear, 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 bear. Who won? This is Wall Street. They made it look like it was going to bounce, and you got absolutely smashed if you bought calls. This is high volume. This is beautiful tags. I mean, you're looking at it. This whole move down, lower. All right, that one's late. Okay, it's chilling. Absolutely amazing if you're able to buy and hold that thing and survive until the end. Last 10 minutes, you get a crazy pump. If you were there for it, I mean, 200%, 12 minutes, very end of the session. Ridiculous, but that's the markets. That's what happened. It is rigged. Let's switch over to the QQQ, which also crushed it today. This is even better. We opened higher volume. You can see it here in the purple line or up top. You're at 142%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 bear bombs, nice and blue. I mean, that's a 68.42% win rate with edge. That's a 90.91%. Should have just all in on that thing. 90.91%. Like, we are telling you, hey, that wins a lot. It has statistical probability. And the interesting thing is like, hey, this is actually down. We open lower, you're minus 1.73 down, and it still returns over 100%, 90.91% of the time. And guess what? The number's going up a little bit. It might be 93 or 94 next time we see it. Other interesting thing, which we're going to have to bring into the app more soon, MGA, the max gain average, 400%. Max gain 533, so even higher. Like, what does it tell us? Well, if you trade all the time, you would know that, hey, when option volume is super high and you're this low already at the open at, what is this, 9:39. Typically, it indicates a trend day. So it's like the beauty of using rigged is that we're telling you this is the setup you want. It wins 90.91% of the time. All you had to do was take the trade. You don't have to know anything else. We put you in the position to win. Absolutely beautiful. And if you were even earlier, it's only 50.55. Last 30 days, still winning close to 50%. And that goes for 6x if you were smart and held until, absolutely crazy. IV was high today. IV was lower. These would all be 10x's, but still incredible. QQQ moved a little bit more, and the tags kind of died off compared to SPY. But sometimes that happens. Look right here, 459%. Ends up going for 36 because of this move right here. But there were awesome trades to be found anywhere you looked. Just one of those absolutely incredible bear trend days. And again, it's like you get 5 bear bombs before, 24 minutes into the session. They all have a high win rate. They all have edge. Literally, if you held, you crushed it. Took the profits a little bit too early. That's okay. Just amazing. Just amazing. And the system is getting way better. Wow. Just kind of in shock by how big this move was today. Everyone's like September seasonality, blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's rigged. That's what they do. But if you use rigged AI, we're showing you right here. This is the setup. And you won every single one. It doesn't get better than that.